The Demon Hunter took out the first camp here and got the Claws of Attack, which is certainly very nice. But with this being last refuge, he's not really level 2 just yet. He's gonna need 2 skeletons and a ghoul to get there. Or something of that sort. Tier 2 started for the Living Legend a little bit faster than it has here for the Undead. And being very, very aggressive in the first series, this time he is shifting gears a little bit. Seems like these ghouls are gonna be moving out to creep. I imagine towards, yeah, the High Priest. So the DK is trying to keep the Night Elf busy. Probably going to be walking around in this general vicinity, so he doesn't pull him towards this camp being taken. This is not enough for level 2, but it's going to be getting him pretty close. And if he's lucky, he's going to find the Sentry Wards. Or also Replenishment Potion, which is pretty nice for undeads. And what is this? I don't know.
Forces are under attack.
Boots of speed now. And he gets the Sentry Wards. Of course, Moon has seen this now. He's trying to go for the surround on the demon. Doesn't quite get it. He's too nimble. He's too agile. I would like to see us deny here. Oh, he gets the surround. Gets the surround in the end, but it's going to be expensive. It's gonna be... Oh, nice save there on the ghoul. That was very strong. This ghoul could also be microed off to the side. Oh my god, does he keep that one alive as well? Whoa! Almost. Oh, the mass detonate coming in. Gets quite a few kills. That would have been sweet, man. That was the last shot. I think after that the archers were out of range. So, as the dust settles, he killed 2 ghouls for a TP. Pretty even trade, I would say, across the board. And now he's going for the Ancient of War. With no TP, I feel this is pretty dangerous. And WZ sniffs it out. He's here to harass. Oh, doesn't want to walk into us around there. Moon was baiting it. Doesn't have any more rods now, though. And when these ghouls move in, they're probably gonna get ensnared by the trappers. And the big rock golem goes towards Moon, who's almost level 3 right now and already finding the Scourge Bone Chime is very nice for his Demon Hunter. He's gonna kill the Ancient of War, but not before taking more damage. Well, actually, he takes more damage later. Level 2 now. Oh, the coil will be there! Holy Jesus! But the second ghoul will most certainly fall, and that is level 3 for the Demon Hunter. And that is the big benchmark for when you hit level 3 on your Demon for the mid-game, for the tier 2 stages. You are feeling absolutely fine. Okay. That was a little bit premature. That looked like Chechi. But alright. So that's the 1-0 for Moon. I'm a little bit perplexed right now. Alright. I think he still had an opportunity there to go into the late game. I mean, he was behind, certainly. He would be have to be very evasive, like with Destroyer and Frostworm creeping with TPs to get out, but don't think it was over. Well, okay. Map number 1. It ain't over yet. The second map is gonna be Echo Isles. This is the choice of WFZ. And this is where his ghoul timing was so successful against Lawliot. Now we saw on Ancient Isles that he doesn't necessarily have to go for this big base attack. But it seems like that is his favorite way to play. Get a lot of ghouls, harass him, deal a lot of damage, keep up the damage, keep up the harassment. Until Dryads are out, then you go back for a short period of time and then you hit again with a tier 3 timing. Moon, of course, we have to imagine, saw those games. And should have a good idea of what's to come. Alright, the game is going to be coming up here in a second. Tomorrow, we continue. So this is going to be our last series of today, and then tomorrow... Oh, I guess I can ask the admins right now when the grand final is going to be. Because it might be delayed, because Infi may not have time to play tomorrow. Alright, game's live. And here we go. So, this might already be our last map for today. WZ and Moon are meeting down here in the lower bracket. Round number 4, and elimination is on the table. WFZ only one map away. This is a map choice though. The player who in 2014 brought a new meta game with him is playing it still, at least partly, now in 2016. Not exclusively anymore, he does go for Frostworms as well at times. But it seems like he really wants to put the screws on the Night Elf, wants to keep him under control, wants to keep him pressured, wants to keep him scared and afraid, I guess. Map number 1, that did not work at all. The Demon Hunter for his opponent got to level 3 pretty quickly. And there he went for a pretty fast GG. Tapping out very early. Of course, that's the thing on Last Refuge, you don't get level 2 immediately. But the Ancient of War will have a very easy time going for the next big creep camp. Here, the Ancient of War can move over to the marketplace, but it's pretty far away. And, alright, I thought like, was it gonna go walking over immediately? No. Gonna go for more archers, of course. And here we go again. WFZ once more, being very aggressive. Not creeping to level 2 first, which is what many undeads like to do. Creep this first, get the item, then move over, and then your ghouls finish this one, and then you're level 2. But no. WFZ very, very aggressive right away. The Moonwell here has to be repaired, of course, will not be falling, not yet anyways. When he moves across with 7 or 8 ghouls again, this Moonwell certainly looks like a prime target to take out.
A town is under siege.
Demon Hunter now only 2 skeleton kills away from level 2. And, well, with these gnolls here, he will definitely be hitting that level 2. And here we go, only 6 ghouls this time. Ah, 7, okay. And here's the 8th one. So the beginning build seems to be always the same for WFZ. But the follow-up, that is the question. Where does he go after? Trying to go for the block here onto the demon with a skeleton. Doing it well, but not quite well enough. The archer almost there ended up blocking the demon hunter. Ancient of War uprooting. He has 4 archers now. He's trying to go for this one, but is that really the best idea? Maybe the Demon Hunter is going to be able to fight out with all of these Moonwells here.
Players' forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
One of the ghouls will be the level up for the DH, don't forget. He saves the first one, saves the second one. And the third one will be brought home as well. Hunter's Hall has been cancelled though. I think that was Hunter's Hall. I didn't see it. Oh, this one archer is gonna die. He's gonna trade it for a ghoul though, maybe. He really wants that kill, but doesn't quite get it. But the big threat here is gone already. This is only 4 ghouls remaining now. Not that dangerous. If he goes for the detonate, that's his level up. Does he really want to? I don't think he has to. One more skeleton is gonna be enough. And seems like he's even gonna get one ghoul here. Not quite. The Ancient of War waiting for the last hit. Boom! But of course gives no experience. Alright, where's the Hunter's Hall? There it is. No, that's the shop. Where's the Hunter's Hall? Is this the Hunter's Hall? Tier 2 is finishing and there's no Hunter's Hall. We of course know Moon loves his talents. But I don't think it's a very good strategy, unless you're far ahead. Ah, there it is. Okay, there. Okay, it was up here. Never mind, I just missed it. Tier 3 has been started. Pretty low on lumber now. Not yet enough for a lumber mill. Slaughterhouse, Jesus Christ. And here come the double Ancients of Lore. Is he gonna be able to cancel? Oh, looking for the surround again, not getting it this time maybe. And that is, I think, the biggest weakness out of WFZ. His surrounds are really not good. Tier 3 not yet started. He might be... This will definitely be cancelable. Does he see it though? It's nighttime. He hasn't seen it. Oh, and this would have been an easy cancel on this, at least one lore. That would have been a big deal. And WFZ getting distracted here by the demon. I mean, to be honest, he should have gotten the surround. But he doesn't get it. Should have been able to get more out of this early mid-game here. But Moon catching a lucky break. Not being forced into the TP, not having to cancel one of his tier 2 buildings. Tier 3 is starting. And here finally comes his second hero. It's gonna be the Naga as well. Oh, but she might get surrounded. Hello! This is gonna be 5 ghouls around. Not too easy, especially without the aura at the moment. Trying to block. And the creeps are actually helping! Alright, lucky break now for WFZ, but the staff is there. The demon comes in time. And the Naga is saved. First Fiend out now as well. But the first few Dryads will be coming. There we see it. And once that Dryad is out, usually the map control goes over to the Night Elf. And it seems like with that map control he wants to take the marketplace. Statue, not yet ready. And with the marketplace, usually the player who creep jacks is the unfortunate one, because he eats the end snares. Trying to get the last hit here with the Naga, not quite successful. Here comes the statue, that's gonna be a big help. Oh, but the double slow. The double slow from the... Does he have boost of speed? No, he doesn't. Oh, nice block against the Dryad here. But he's definitely gonna be losing ghouls. But only one ghoul? Deny, maybe? Huh. He's also really lazy with those denies. Deny is lazy, and surrounds not so good. At least today. Ogre dies, Scroll of the Beast. That's obviously not what he wanted. And I wonder why, at this very moment, when there are Dryads, why he doesn't go for creeping instead. There's gonna be a bear here as well, with rejuvenation. Like, there's no way he can fight this. Why does he pressure now? I think this is a horrible anti-timing. Here comes the reju. All of the damage is negated. If he surrounds the bear, that's going to be staff as well. And again, he fights without the lich. He has the frenzy upgrade. Okay, now here's the lich. Okay. He has hung in long enough, but he doesn't have a destroyer yet. Destroyer form upgrade takes longer. If he gets the surround here, that would be big. That would finally be the TP, but the surrounds, they are not on point today. Oh, no. Still not. Still not getting it. The bears have master. Is he going to be fighting into Moonwells and everything here as well? Here comes the Moonstone. He doesn't have Destroyer upgrade yet, I think. Yeah, he must have it, but he's not using it. That, of course, means that he's going to have to fight against Rejuvenation on top of all things. Only now using the Nova. But the demon in a bit of trouble. Healing potion is at the ready and he uses it right now. But this push is deflected. One more ghoul dies and a second one will soon as well. Here comes the first destroyer. Rejuvenation has been dispelled, but 3 bears now. It's too much. He has to get out. One more ghoul will be biting the dust. Alright. And the attack has been held. Level 3 on all of his heroes. And the Demon Hunter will be level... Did I say level 3? I meant level 1. Level 1 on all of his heroes. Oh, getting the invul here is nice. With this being Echo Isles, of course, only one shop. And the invul is definitely something that the Demon Hunter wants and probably needs. At least once those heroes get up in levels. But it's gonna take a while. Is he gonna go for late game transition? Yeah, but it's gonna be really late. With the Sacrificial Pit only now finishing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And level 2 mana burn finally available. And a good inventory as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here comes the Boneyard. Oh, but this might be a nasty creepjack. Is Moon gonna sniff this out? Does he put his opponent on being down here? If like 3 Dryads park themselves here... Ooh, this might be very painful. Expansion attempt being scouted. Oh, and here comes the engagement. And this is not a fight that the Undead can win. I don't think so. Maybe hero focus and force him out with a TP. He has no Nova at the moment. Morphing all of his destroyers. Wants to have all the firepower he can possibly get right now. And he's TPing out. Okay, interesting. Going for the Naga. Fork Lightning, coil everything. But no Nova. The Nova would have been enough for the kill. 3 destroyers. That's honestly more than you really want. 2 is a good number. 3, probably a bit too much. He has a lot of bears though, I guess, so... maybe alright. But of course you prefer to have Frost Rooms against bears rather than too many destroyers. Pendant of Energy here, that's a nice find for him. Boots of Speed also not too bad for the Naga or the Lich. Demon Hunter finding Boots of Speed. Pretty good. Didn't purchase them at all this game. Still got him in the end. And the Undead keeps on creeping. DK will be level 3 soon. Finally. If he could get like... if this was last Refuge, for example, he would easily be able to get like 2 more creep camps. And then he would be 3-3-3. And that would be way better than 3-2-2. And here's the Expo. And it seems like, once again, an Undead is going to be forced into an all-in attack.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh my, is he's not even getting level 3 on his DK right now? Is he seriously not doing that? Oh, okay, he is, never mind. Right, double level up. Cold Arrow or Fork Lightning? Seems to be Fork Lightning. Yeah. Frost Rim is coming out, and suddenly he exploded into 70 supply, so he already has 1 Frost Rim. He's not gonna wait for the second one. Don't know about this. Do we have an invul now? Yes, we do. Demon Hunter finally has the invul. There's double staff on the Night Elf side. But there's 7 supplies still missing. One of Illusion. Not on the DK this time, but rather on the units. And here we go. Going for the bears right away. He's actually dispelling the Wand of Illusion. He knew about it somehow. And targeted the right one. First 2 bears die very, very quickly. Statues in the back providing good sustain. More bears are being focused. He's not really fighting next to the trees, which would be very beneficial. The Naga of his, though, in a lot of trouble. When's she gonna pop the invul? Has to do it now! Has to do it now! And finally does it. That was close. Frostworm dies, though, and that is level 4 for the Demon Hunter. What's he gonna go for next? It seems to be the Naga, but she's being microed away quickly. And now his own Naga in a ton of trouble. She might be falling very, very quickly. Where's the Fog Lightning before she dies? She doesn't use it. The Boots of Speed might be enough to save her. No! Will not be enough to save her. Borrow being used to great effect. And Moon is retreating with... Oh, if he gets a slow out right here. But there should, of course, be the staff from the Naga, which is somewhere in the vicinity. 42 supply for Moon. 51 we have for the Undead. But the Naga's gone. And he has basically no inventory. He has the Pendant of Energy on the Lich. And he might be able to get this Tree of Life. Demon Hunter coming in again, eating the Nova right away. 1 coil before he gets burned. And only Dryads remaining. Pretty hard to deal with this Demon Hunter here. He has good inventory to stay alive. Dust of Appearance coming out as well. He realized that there was a Burrow, and now this Lich being chased. Invul on the Demon. And there's no coil to save this. No coil to save the second hero. The third hero, rather. And the Lich falls. Following the Naga into the grave. And the other Naga will not be dying, and... It was a close call, but Moon holds his expansion, defends the assault, and wins the game, and with that, wins the series. Moon 2-0 over WFZ, and the Chinese Undead is out.